Hello everyone, and welcome back to Arcanum. To the Isle of Despair, or whatever it's called. You guys ever have one of those days that if you tried to explain it to anyone or anybody asked you what went on, you'd just be like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe this. But in the moment, like, everything that is happening on that day, no matter how benign it may seem to anyone else, everything that is outside of your control just feels like a stab in the neck. No? Just me? Okay. Well, tonight on Arcanum, I am drinking, at the behest of one Spencer Andrews, Barrel Heist Bourbon Barrel Aged Cabernet Sauvignon. Now, this is an extraordinarily expensive bottle of wine. At a whole $6.99 plus tax. So, as is the norm with friends of the social solipsist, when you request that he purchase something over a certain monetary value, in his Mephistophelian way, he claims your couch. So, as usual, because of this purchase, if I ever go broke, I here and now lay claim to said couch. So, let's give this a sip and see what it's like. Ooh, that is... Whoa. That's nuts. Well, there's a lot of people who won't like this. I am not quite sure whether I do or not, but I'm pretty sure I really do. It is fruity, but not as bright as a typical Cabernet Sauvignon. Like, not a lot of the same acidic notes, but also not as, like, not as much, like, plum and blackberry as, like, a Merlot or something like that. But the overwhelming thing after the initial flavors, like, on the swallow, you get, like, punched in the face with smoke. Not in a bad way, necessarily, but it is a little overwhelming. It's like, it's very substantial. It's not super well blended into the wine, but not poorly either. It's like bordering on a mesquite flavor. That's nuts. I mean, they must be treating the bourbon barrels in some other way, because you don't get that flavor just from a bourbon barrel. Like, they must be burning a substantial amount of the oak, like oak scraps in it before they're barreling. That's wild. The jury's out on that one. Yeah. I do think I like it, though. We'll see. Well, welcome to the Solipsist Wine Reviews. Because that's what we're doing thus far this episode. Okay, what were we doing? While the sun has been passing overhead over Arcanum. Let's see. We had a couple of missions that we had to do. New missions on the Isle here. So... that's elsewhere. Village Guard wants us to kill the Sorceress Beast. Norian wants us to deliver some goods. Oh shit, I've forgotten what... The fact that these don't go into further detail are terrible, because I don't remember. Because I last recorded like a week ago. Cynthia Boggs wants help with her escape, and Jones the Collector wants us to gather some objects. Wow, this is not helpful at all. Well, let's walk outside of town first and foremost. I'm still very confused why Gar is blue. It's not just the armor either. It appears to be his face. It just doesn't seem right. I don't know, maybe he's suffocating all the time. Okay. So let's check our equipment real quick before we do anything else. Right, so I had the rifle equipped, and... oh, that's right, I got the... I don't have a lot of room in my inventory for stuff, but I also don't want to just... oh, right, okay, the moonshine is what I have to deliver for that one guy. The white scarf I have to wear to meet the... oh, to meet the women. The women... the escaped women clan, which I didn't say it at the time, but it reminds me a lot of the like all-female biker group in Mad Max Fury Road. That was my initial thought. Okay. Well, I need you to hold some stuff that I assume I'm safe giving to you. Bread, spectacles, lantern, not that. That at least frees up some space in my inventory. And hell, you can take the moonshine too. Mace of the Damned. Chance for stun, drain will, calls 3 zombies. Kinda want to try that out. It's fucked up though. Okay. Oh, that's right. No, I didn't have the lantern equipped. I had the shield. Who's got my shield anyway? Doesn't matter. Okay. Let's do a quick little save. And then take a look at the map. Oh, shit. While these are easy, is this really going to be this easy? Is this going to be like one episode? Okay, well, let's give this a try. We'll go check out the women's camp first. Wait. Path is... what do you mean my path is blocked? Fuck you, game. It's funny because it looks like I'm still wearing the helmet, but... wait a minute. Yeah, they're all labeled bandits. They're dressed like Amazons, it looks like. What brings you to our tribe, boy? Where did you get the headband? It was given to me by a poor woman who wishes to join you. Why is she not here herself? She is not able to escape from the southern encampment. We do not need those that cannot fend for themselves. What message would you have me bring to her, then? Tell her it is better to die fighting than to live in captivity. Jesus, these are some answers. I don't believe that is the answer she was looking for. I feel for her. But here feelings mean nothing. I can give you this old pistol to bring to her. She hands you an old rusty pistol. Tell her to use it to escape if she means to join with us. Charging the gates with that pistol would be suicide. Such is life. Is there anything else? May I ask about you? What is your story? I was sent here for killing a man that was beating me, and I refused to be trapped in the men's encampment when I arrived. My women have either escaped the encampment or avoided it altogether from the time they arrived. That's quite the tale. I will be on my way now. Good day. I don't understand why these other responses have to be so, like, some of them are just extraordinary, like, they're just rude to an extreme. Like, gotta insult the person before I kill them. What's the point of killing them if they're not hurt? They're not emotionally hurt as well. Well, that's, yeah, as noted, pretty unsatisfying. But whatever, I guess. Sog, can I give you this safely? I would like to believe so. You know what? I don't really... No, I should keep the armor on. Never know what we'll run into. I was very concerned for a second that I had done a stupid thing and that they would attack me immediately for taking the headband off. Okay. Let's go deliver this moonshine then. This island seems very small, but it took me 2 days to do this walk just now. So... What's up, dude? Oh, Sog has the moonshine. Give me the moonshine. Yes, welcome indeed. Hello, and who might you be? The man before you is old, but still The man before you is old, but still holds himself with strength and dignity. He seems to take all of you in at once, weighing what he sees before him. My name is Maximilian. A pleasure, Maximilian. Might I ask you a few questions? Of course. What are you doing out here? That's my business, friend. The Isle of Despair is no place to be asking a man about his past. I recommend you mind your business, sir. Jesus. Every man has his secrets. Believe me, I understand. He seems a little surprised. He gives you a shrewd look, making a new appraisal. You're right. Please forgive my short-sightedness. No doubt you've things of value to share as well. Perhaps you and I might have something to speak of after all. Jesus. I'd enjoy that. Tell me of yourself, Maximilian. I should probably be saying Maximilian, because that's how it's spelled, but... I'm gonna slur my words like the American English-speaking degenerate that I am. Perhaps now is a good time to tell stories, but forgive me if I'm a little leery of companionship. I've spent many years out here in the wilds by myself. Might I ask you to tell me of yourself before I begin? He's not leaving. Sure, I'll tell him my tale. He is silent for a long time, then... It seems grave times have come to Arcanum, and somehow you've become entangled in her problems. You're a brave soul, sir. Few are those who will do the things you've done. I just want people to stop trying to kill me. We've all our reasons, I suppose. I'm not a man to judge one way or another. But I do know that in the end, a man is the sum of his actions. You will be weighed in the same manner. Jesus, that's ominous. Sup, Thoth? Jesus. Why don't you tell me your story, Maximilian? Yes, it is long past time that someone knows my tale. Tell me, friend, do you know anything of the Kingdom of Cumbria, her capital city of Durnholm? King Praetor the First? I've been there before. I see. The Cumbria I speak of was a much different place. Far different than what it is today, I'm sure. I speak of a time when Cumbria was a powerful kingdom, when the elves and dwarves would come to her walls to pay tribute to her king, when the banners of the famed dragon knights were a thing to be respected and feared. I've seen Cumbria. It falls far from what you describe. No, there's no doubt Cumbria is but a shadow of her former glory. The day came long ago when her fate was sealed. The day when technology began to rival magic, when the old ways began to fall to the new. What happened? Did Cumbria resist that change? Yes, and vehemently. The king at the time, Torin, was a wise man and brave man, but set in his ways. Maximilian smiles sadly. He was cut from sterner stuff, but he was like stone, unwavering and inflexible. He failed to see how Cumbria needed to grow, to change. And so, he passed laws outlawing the use of technology in his lands, and set a ruling council of mage advisors at his side. For years, Cumbria was still very strong and influential, but it was only a matter of time. What happened? Well, Cumbria was surpassed, both in commerce and in power. When the mighty Tyrant demanded the release of certain disputed lands, Cumbria was taught a harsh lesson. The armies of Cumbria were slaughtered, the dragon knights cut down by gun and cannon fire. The glory of older days was lost. And what of King Torin? What happened to him? Maximilian looks to the horizon. No, he doesn't. He's in a windowless room. He was killed. He led the final charge of the Dragon Knights, and was shot as any common soldier, unwavering and brave to the end. It's probably his brother. I see. What does all of this have to do with you, Maximilian? He seems to come to himself, looking back at you. With the death of Torin came a power struggle. There were those who believed that Cumbria should embrace the new age to seek a better way and make her powerful again. But others thought differently? Yes, some people cannot see the answer, even when it was laid before them in the form of a dead king. Torin had 2 sons. The older son believed in the new ways, and the younger son believed in nothing. And so the mage council that Torin had put in place put their influence behind the younger son. Sorry, he's talking about his dad. His brother is the current king. Wasn't the older son heir to the throne by birthright? Yes, but men will create all manner of evil in pursuit of power. The Mage Council, who controlled the younger son, brought false allegations against the older son, charging him with treason. He was taken in the night and sent away to rot in a prison for the rest of his days. The older son? By the gods! Yes, stranger, the older son was me! It was me, Austin! It was me all along! Oh, that wasn't even a good McMahon voice, and it fucked me up. The older son was me. I was set here by my own brother, King Praetor I of Cumbria, and I've been here ever since. I don't know what to say. I have no words. No words are necessary, friend. You've done enough to sit here and listen to my story. I've made peace with my past. Life here on the Isle is harsh, but a man learns to live with himself, to accept what life brings. But it was so unfair. Perhaps I could bring you home. No, my time in Cumbria has passed. If my brother lives, I'm sure he has paid the price due to him. He was young and foolish. When one is king, life is unforgiving where you live. When you live. When one is... He was young and foolish. Ellipsis. When life is king... When one is king... Fuck. He was young and foolish. Ellipsis. When one is king, life is unforgiving when you live so. Is he trailing off? I'm unclear. Is he trailing... When you live so, he's looking for the word, or is it when you live so, and then he, like, mentally trails off? Does that make sense, the differentiation? Never mind. It doesn't matter. I'm being an asshole. But Cumbria, perhaps the kingdom still needs you. He looks at you, then away to the west. I can still feel her, you know. The stone walls of Durnholm, the rolling hills and the vales, the trumpet blast of the Dragonites marching to battle. I wake up sometimes and forget where I am. Come back with me, Maximilian. It's not too late. He looks back again. Perhaps. I will ask you this, friend. The captain of the Dragonites was a man named Warren Peldar. He was my one true friend. If he still lives and cares to do so, tell him I am here, and that I enjoy once more the pleasure of his company. I already know of Warren Peldar. Tell him of Liana. Sorrow passes over his face. So, my old friend is dead. He shall be missed. But this Liana, his daughter, you say? Tell me, what is she like? She is a warrior, like her father. I see. He smiles. Perhaps Cumbria still has a burning heart. If you wish, go to Liana Peldar and tell her I am here. Who knows what will come of such things? You see a hard look come over his face, a proud look. I will, Maximilian, I swear to you. I would greatly appreciate it, friend. Good luck to you, wherever your travels might take you. Farewell, Maximilian. Goodbye, friend. Perhaps one day we'll meet again. But I've still got your moonshine. I've still got your moonshine. I brought you a jug of moonshine from Norian. You have? I see that Norian hadn't the backbone to deliver it himself. Maximilian laughs. Not that I can blame him. The wilds are no place to be risking your neck for a jug of potato wine. I appreciate it, stranger. I'm sure he wants a receipt? Of course. Here you go. He hands you a note. Thank you. I might ask a few questions. I have no more questions to ask. Well, apparently Maximilian is in love with me, because I listened to his story and then gave him some wine. You know what? I was about to make a joke, but that's pretty fair. If somebody was nice to me, listened to my story, listened to a story about a story I wanted to tell, and then gave me some wine, that person would immediately be better than 99% of people I've ever met. So, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough, dude. Alright, well, I'm not gonna steal from his... Oh, I want to know what's in it. Hold up. Let's save just to be careful. I don't think this should set anything off, but you never know. That's not what I want. Stop that. There's nothing in it. Can I cast that? Can I cast see contents on a person? No. Okay. That would be interesting. See what's in their pockets. What's in your chest of drawers, though? Also nothing. What's the point of having these interactables if you can't touch any of them? There hasn't been a single bed I can get into. What's the point? Okay, so I delivered that, and I got the, that's interesting. Accepted, find Warren Liana Peldar of Cumbria. There's either supposed to be a strike through or a slash. I don't know. That is interesting, though, because I don't know... like we noticed at the end of the last episode, I don't think I can get back here. So that's kind of curious. Okay. Let's first go back to town. Town. Let's go back and Give what's-her-face the pistol and turn in the IOU for the wine, or the receipt for the wine, rather. Is this the right house? I think so. Yo, what up? Delivered the moonshine, here's the note. You made it. I'm glad to see it. I'm glad to see it. I appreciate the help, friend. Here's your jug of moonshine. He hands it to you. Good luck to you. Well, I'm not sure what the excuse me. Sorry about that. I'm not sure what the point of having that is, but one more thing to be dumped in my inventory and offloaded later. Actually, we'll just leave that off for now. No reason to stir things up at the moment. Although, I am gonna save again real quick. Because this actually might get violent. Greetings. Always happy to be in your company. I have returned to help you escape. Have you spoken with Loria? Are they not going to come rescue me themselves? They want nothing to do with those who cannot help themselves. She looks crestfallen. I suppose they are right. I should be able to extricate myself from my bonds if I want to be welcomed amongst them. I don't like that these are two disparate responses. And I don't really want to piss off the guards. I'm glad I saved. Okay. Let's see what happens if we just give her the pistol. Here's the a pistol they gave me to give to you. Thank you, good sir. No, 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 no. Why would you... She's gonna die. This is stupid. Why would you do this way? Okay. I think this is gonna... Please let me help you. It's a dangerous trek to their camp. Thank you. I humbly accept your offer for help. Follow me. I'll find some way to get you out of here. Oh, I can totally negotiate her out of here, can't I? Thank you again, sir. You're welcome. Sir, I suggest you tell that woman to stop following you, or I will be forced to attack you. She is not allowed to leave here, or even fraternize with strangers. I'm not a stranger. I'm not a stranger. I own her. What do you mean you own her? Thorvald sold her to me. Oh, excuse me, sir. I didn't realize. Sorry for the trouble. Good day. Well, that was needlessly easy. So I assume we actually still need to make the trek with her in tow, right? You know what? Hold on. I think she might be a potential follower. This is curious. Okay. Next time on Arcanum, we're going to find out what's going on with her. We're going to go out to the women's camp, and something tells me they are not going to want to have her, so she may try and join us. So, we'll see what happens.